digital downloads, or billing clients for services, Samcart is where you get paid for whatever it is that you do. At Samcart, you can sell anything and everything using our library of pre-made templates that have been used to generate billions of dollars in sales. Bring your sales page to life with the drag and drop builder. Offer your customers more ways to pay you by selling payment plans, subscriptions, bundles, and even pay what you want offers. You can sell your products as one lump sum or break up those payments into smaller chunks with payment plans. You can grow your recurring income with built-in subscriptions. And these are just a few ways that Samcart makes it easy for you to get paid for what you do. And now built into every single Samcart account is the brand new Samcart courses, the perfect solution for securely delivering your video courses, ebooks, and memberships all in one place. And it is built right into every single Samcart account. With the new Samcart courses, you can create a robust lesson plan for your students and even drip out the content on your own schedule. You can boost your sales by selling different tiers and bundles of your course. And did you know that right now, over 30% of your students never even make it to the first video? Which is why we developed Samcart's auto-enroll technology, which seamlessly takes your students from buying to learning in one simple step. No lost passwords, no support tickets, just more happy customers getting exactly what they bought every time. But what if you're a brand new course creator? Or you've always wanted to add an online course to whatever it is that you already sell? Then do not miss the Samcart Course Creation Challenge. Over 20 videos and lessons that will help you launch your first online course in just 14 days. You'll learn everything from cameras and lighting to launching and selling your first online course. And whenever you're ready, you can showcase and sell your course on one simple page, built with Samcart's drag and drop editor. Easily create high converting sales pages by adding video trailers, countdown timers, and more. Our mission at Samcart is to put the selling power of the world's largest brands into your hands, multiplying your sales with powerful features like one-click upsells, order bumps, and more. In fact, Samcart's database proves that adding a single one-click upsell increases your average order value by 68%. And next are the order bumps. Just one order bump boosts sales by an average of 31%. Create your first bump, and 1 out of 3 customers is going to hit that add to order button and make you more money. Selling subscriptions? Well, what are you doing about failed payments? Your customers' credit cards are constantly being lost, stolen, or expiring. So what happens when those payments fail? Well, instead of chasing down your clients, we created the Samcart Subscription Saver. Samcart automatically updates your customers' credit cards without you lifting a finger. So your subscription payments come in on time, which lets you focus back on growing your business. And for any advanced sellers doing 6 figures and up already, Samcart has all the tools you need to keep scaling. You can A/B test your product pages in real time and let the results guide you to your next move. You can see which version of your page converts the highest and make more money in the process. Turn your business into a well-oiled machine by integrating Samcart with all of your favorite tools for sending emails, managing contacts, and even doing your taxes. Samcart's integrations let you effortlessly track your return on ad spend, create new customer profiles, automatically ship out your products, and keep your team in the loop with updates and notifications. So let's launch your next course, ebook, mastermind group, CPG brand, or digital agency today. Samcart is home to over 20,000 creators who have sold more than $2 billion of their own products and services on Samcart. You can join them today and see why the right tool makes all the difference. Get started for free today at samcart.com. What is going on, everybody? It is the rave edition of Tuesday Takeover. We could not use that light, by the way. How dope is that? Does it have anything else? Does it have the cop thing?
Oh yeah, the cop.
Or like
one.
the lightning one, fireworks. Does it do anything?
blue.
We got blue.
Ooh.
We got blue. What is going on, everybody? It is time for the Tuesday takeover. Super excited for you guys for joining out. Thank you, everybody who is watching us on Facebook. Thank you, everybody who is watching us on YouTube. I am Scott Moran, the co-founder here at Samcart, and with me, as always, is
Jordan P. Anderson. What is going on?
E. Anderson. Do you
Videographer.
go by Jordan P. Anderson? Like, I always end up saying Jordan P.
I have
Anderson.
such a boring name, Jordan Anderson.
It's true.
And Jordan Anderson is a NASCAR race car driver. Shout out to Jordan Anderson out there.
What's up, Jay?
So I gotta
Let's go.
do the Samuel L. Jackson
Ooh, I like it.
of the Jordan P. Anderson.
I like it. I should consider it. Scott Moran's pretty bland.
What's your middle name? Middle initial?
Michael.
Michael.
M.
Scott M. Moran.
It's not the quite thing.
M squared.
I could lie.
Scott M.
I could throw a Q in there or something. You know, we'll get interesting.
Scott X.
Today, we are here to talk to you guys about an awesome creator and talk about how do they make their money, right? We are here to talk to you guys about, her name is Jessica Stansberry. She's a popular YouTuber. She's popular on the IG, on the gram, and basically someone who talks about courses and creating digital products and stuff like that. So we are, by all means, going at an expert.
Yeah, this was a breath of fresh air. Going through all of her stuff, it was like, wow, she's speaking our language. She's speaking the Samcart language.
She gets it. There's a lot of really good things to learn in here about how you guys can monetize your business. We have some recommendations about how Jessica might improve the monetization in her business. But again, I'm Scott, Jordan. This is what we do. Every single Tuesday, we do the Samcart takeover, where you guys, as we break down celebrity creator businesses and show you how much money are they making, what are they making, and then we teach you how to monetize just like they do, while also showcasing how we think maybe they could make more money, right? Where are the opportunities in their business? So one of the things that we love to do, go ahead and type first if this is your very first Samcart takeover.
Yep, this is a participation award, folks. So get your keyboards out and type along with us. If you see something in the chat that you like. Oh, is that the next slide, Scott? The SC takeaway? That's right. You caught catching myself. This is the rule of the takeaway. If you hear something you like, if you hear an insight, if you hear a fact, if you hear an aha moment, I want you to type #SC in the chat, and then I want you to type out the takeaway because you're taking notes for the class. That's what I want you to do today.
That's what's going on. So #SC. Jordan said something really smart, and here's what he said. #SC. Scott's middle name is Michael. Like, whatever you want to take away, right? Drop it with #SC. We like to go back through, read those things after we are done, and love learning kind of what you guys grabbed from all of this stuff.
Excellent. All right, we got some first-time people here.
We do.
Welcome to the takeover.
Greetings. Greetings, everyone. So, today we are going to break down the business of Jessica Stansberry, right? If you are a Jessica follower, if you are a Jessica Stansberry stan, if you will, as the kids say these days, give us a shout out down in the comments, right? Go over to YouTube and give her a tag and have her watch this. It's been fun chatting a little bit with her team about what they're doing right now and what we think they could be doing better.
Here we go, Scott. But we are ravers.
Ooh, we are ravers. Oh man, and as bad as that as I am, that's cool. I'm just always want to be a part of the community, So. Let's go ahead and talk about it, right? Jordan, you are like the video guy. Jessica's, her biggest following seems to be on the YouTubes.
Yes. Yeah,
like,
156.
What's she doing over there?
156,000 subscribers on YouTube. She is, again, like I said, she is speaking our language, talking about selling digital products, launching digital products, online courses, everything, how to organize your digital world, your digital clutter. It's perfect. So that's her world. That's on YouTube, and that's
what we do here. We are the e-commerce platform for digital creators, for anybody selling virtual type stuff, right? You're selling ebooks, access to video courses, you're selling online workshops, anything that is not like put in a box and shipped to someone's front door. That's what we're doing here. That's what Samcart's all about.
Go subscribe to her, check out her channel.
Yep, for sure.
Yep.
So here's my favorite thing, right? Let's dive right into, how does Jessica make her money? How does she monetize this audience so that all of you guys can learn how to do the same? And really, truly, Jessica's doing a great job. I really enjoyed diving into her stuff. She obviously creates great content. That's step one here, right? But then how do you monetize that stuff? It's this big mystery, and we are here to solve it for you guys. If you go check out Jessica on the YouTubes, or you go check her out on Instagram or something like that, right? A lot of times you're going to see someone point back and say, hey, the link is in my bio, right? Go check out the link in my bio, or the link is in the description, right? If you go and follow that, you're likely going to end up on this page right here. This is it's sort of been called a link tree now. Link tree is a tool to create the page you're kind of looking at now.
Yeah,
but
there's like 20 competitors.
There's a lot of different competitors, right?
Bio.
It's a page like this where basically she's going to say, hey, go check out the link, and here's links to her most popular stuff, right? This is basically, if you want to know how someone's monetizing, go follow the links from their social media profiles and see where it lands you, right? In Jessica's case, okay, it's landing on all of her own stuff, which I love to see, right? The first link at the very top, right? Get your seat in the Build an Evergreen Sales Machine training. That is a course. It is a online, training that she sells, that she owns, right? Love that. The second one down is to join her newsletter and become a subscriber. The third one down is to go shop and check out all of her own courses. What we don't see here, right? And then a bunch of links to check out popular YouTube videos. What you don't see here is you don't see Jessica promoting other businesses. You don't see her trying to get affiliate credit.
Yep.
You don't see her doing the whole Skillshare thing that we've raved on in a number of different times, where people are building other people's businesses. Jessica is highlighting her own stuff where she makes and keeps all the money. Absolutely love seeing this.
Yeah, it keeps it all concentrated. I mean, you're not having to chase after sponsors all the time. You're not having to do brand deals or make sure that, hey, does the link need to be first or second? Yeah, like you said, sell your own stuff over and over and over.
Love that. And so here's lesson number 1 for today's takeaway, right? Creators make the majority of their money selling their own stuff. When we look at Sam Cart's top sellers, people that are doing millions, tens of millions of dollars a year in sales, right? The huge majority of that, right, is going to be from selling their own digital products. Sure, I bet Jessica, as big of a YouTube following she has, I bet she's got YouTube ad revenue, right? I bet she's got, she kind of has her own little Patreon thing that, ironically, funny enough, is not on Patreon, which is funny. No. She's sort of keeping more of that money. I'm sure she has some sponsorships. I'm sure she probably has affiliate deals. Like one of her videos was about camera stuff, and she's got links to like Amazon or B&H Photo that's like a little bit of an affiliate cut back to her. Yep. All well and good. I bet she's got most of that kind of stuff. But it pales in comparison, I'm sure, to her own digital product revenue, the revenue she makes from selling her own stuff. And that's really how it should be.
Yeah, because most people think, oh, she has 156,000 YouTube subscribers. Okay, that must be the mainstay. Or people think that that's the goal. I want to get 100,000 YouTube subscribers. I want to get 50,000 YouTube subscribers. And once I get to that milestone,
golden.
That's when the money starts rolling in. That's when I can quit my job. It's like, no, that's
not quite.
I
have yet to meet a YouTube personality, and we've talked to people with very large channels where YouTube ad revenue is more than single-digit % of their money. You think that's fair? I think that's a fair thing to say.
Yep.
All of them monetize in bigger ways by selling their own stuff, right? Love that. And remember this one, okay? This is a benchmark. We talk about this all the time.
Take a screenshot of this, folks.
This might be a great time to drop #SC and this as your takeaway, right? But here's a benchmark for monetization, right? If you are making $1 per subscriber per year, then you're doing okay from a monetization standpoint, right? Yep. If you're under that number, you've got some stuff to figure out. And maybe you could focus on creating your first digital product offer, right? Maybe you could focus on, okay, I should stop doing all this affiliate deal and maybe try to build my own customer list or something kind of like that, right? My guess is that Jessica is probably somewhere in the $1 or $2, maybe $3 per subscriber per year category, which is awesome. It's freaking awesome, right? I genuinely think Jessica's doing a great job.
I love this guideline because this gives hope to the small creators that if you only have 1,000 subscribers, if you only have 10,000 subscribers, if you only have your first 100 subscribers, there is hope because that means, okay, if I have 100 subscribers, that means I should be at least making $100 per year.
To be fair,
not life-changing, but at least that's the metric you need to be going off of.
Absolutely, yeah. And let's put it in context, right? I mean, it is very common on Samcart that we find creators who are doing $10, $20, $50 per follower on their social media channels, per year. If we were to take your YouTube following plus Instagram plus Facebook plus your email list, that's the number, right? And then per year, like that's followers. I'm lumping all that in together, even though I'm sure some of those people are the same in multiple platforms, right, but this is your benchmark.
So what is Jessica's benchmark? She's at, I think she has 130.
It's like 150 on YouTube. There's like 20 on Instagram, if I remember. Or
I think the next slide's going to show us the benchmark for her. So her benchmark is going to be $200,000 per year. So that's like kind of a rough estimate that at a minimum, based on the number of subscribers she has on YouTube, Instagram, maybe TikTok, maybe Snapchat, elsewhere, that she should be pulling in at least $200,000 per year
in revenue, right? In revenue, not profit. That's a different kind of animal, but that's the benchmark. That's the for all of you guys watching, right? The monetization benchmark. So if you're like, man, I've got 10,000 followers on Twitter or something, and I'm not making anywhere near that, you've got a really nice opportunity in front of you, right? And if you focus on the right things, you could hit that number and pass that number easily.
Yep.
Lesson number 2, more products means more money. We always harp on this, right? What is, and I'm going to leave this up to the audience, right? For any of you guys who are returning takeaway viewers here, what is the most important a online business can have, right? I literally want you guys go and drop it in the chat, and don't mind that it's actually on the screen right now. Just forget like it's on the screen and act like you maybe don't know. You know, what is the most important asset an online business can have? Jordan, enlighten everyone. I wonder what could the answer be. What could it be?
I think I'm going to look on the right side of the page, and I'm going to say it's going to be customers.
It is the customer list. Absolutely. Your customer list, the number of people who have bought something from you, right? Again, I don't care if that has spent $1 or if that person has spent $10,000. A customer is a customer, okay? The bigger your customer list, the bigger your business can be. And usually what that means, okay, someone who understands that is going to go create a lot of different, unique, individual things for someone to buy. Yep. And Jessica has done exactly that. So bring this back up full screen, right? Because let's just take a look. I didn't even list out everything that you could buy from Jessica, but let's just take a look. Evergreen Sales Machine. There's a workbook that goes along with that. Full-Time Creator Starter Pack, the Course Academy. She sells a bunch of Canva templates from her homepage. Sweet. Insta Sales School, a course about ClickUp. That's actually the name about the course. I really like that. It's not just like, that's the name of the course. I actually kind of like that.
Trademark.
Trademark, right? Yeah, exactly. YouTube Rockstars, Create, Grow, Convert, or Create, Convert, Grow. Like,
yeah, this is exactly what we preach all the time. It is make digital products, give, as more doors, as they say.
Exactly.
More doors into your world, whatever if it's a $1 product, a $5 product, or a $1,000 product.
Yeah.
Just
and these prices range like crazy. There are she has an offer that's as low as $5, right? It's a subscription kind of thing. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But up to $1,000. She maybe has stuff that's more pricey than that, but just sort of exploring and looking around. So it's this range of prices and offers, but I'm telling you, think of each one of these things as like, your business is like a fishing trawler, you know what I mean? And each offer each individual thing you have is another net in the water to catch more fish, right?
Exactly.
And so, Jessica's got this army of nets in the water to just catch more fish, get more customers into her world, more people that are going to watch her videos, more people that are going to line up to buy her expensive stuff, more people that are going to be paying attention when she launches a new something to go buy. More products equals more money, a bigger business. Absolutely love that. So,
all right, let's get
now we turn the corner.
Let's get to the problems here.
Now we turn the corner. Here is the biggest problem that I see. Okay, and for Jessica, if you're watching this, right, salute to you. This is a very common problem, but I think I'm going to probably make a pretty good point at illustrating what the problem actually is here. The problem is duct tape marketing. Okay, when you are someone like Jessica, and I've been this person. Okay, like, you don't have to go back very far to understand that Samcart did not always have 107 employees or something like we have now. What are we at now?
We broke 100. Finally.
We broke 100 a couple weeks ago. It might be, or probably well north of 100 now at this point. But listen, Brian and I were solopreneurs for the longest time. This is what we did, right? I had a multiple low 7-figure business and a few of them at that point that we were basically running by ourselves. And so duct tape marketing is a very, very common problem. And let me illustrate how this plays out for a lot of people, right? I'm not picking on Jessica in particular, but you let me know, right? Give me like a guilty yes in the chat if this sounds like your business, okay? First, Jessica has all social media profiles, right? That's all the different places she can interact with her audience. Then she's got her homepage, okay? Homepage is built with, something. I actually wasn't 100% sure what it was built with, but you build your homepage with WordPress or Wix or Squarespace or whatever, right? And then she kind of has this e-commerce system on her homepage where she sells these Notion templates. Okay, that's what you actually see over there on the far left is this really big, long kind of e-commerce, experience where you can add multiple things to cart, and there's a lot of different links on the page that could distract someone and take them away from different places, right? And, I'm sure there's webinar hosting. She's got something for email. I'm sure she has systems set up for automation. Then she's got her courses. That course thing is on Teachable, right? A common kind of course hosting, course learning platform. And then she sells a lot of stuff in another place called ThriveCart, which is sort of a one-off small, kind of e-commerce checkout type thing as well. And so here's the problem, right? When you have all these different systems and most of these ones don't integrate directly together, it's just, you get a lot of duct tape holding things together, right? And this slide isn't the worst part of it. What the worst part, I actually bought something of Jessica's not a little bit ago, and I like to show you what the customer experience is. But from Jessica's standpoint, from the business owner standpoint, you end up logging into all these different systems every single morning.
Yep, I've had the same thing on my website where you have all these plugins, all these different accounts, and you're trying to check, okay, is this one turned on? Is this one running? Did I embed this correctly? And you're hoping that everything syncs together, and sometimes it doesn't.
And sometimes it doesn't, right? Things inevitably break down, right? Especially when you're leaning on tools like Zapier, right? If anybody who's not familiar with Zapier, Zapier is a tool that a lot of people do that is like a step up from duct tape, but you're still connecting systems that don't really work together, right? And so when you're relying on things like that, things break, right? There's just so many points of failure along the way, and numbers get dropped, and you've got numbers over here and numbers over here. And, you know, it's a very convoluted setup. And really, the next slide is really going to illustrate this, but it's a customer experience nightmare, okay? If your job is to delight your customers and get them excited and make it easy for them to buy, easy to come back and buy more stuff, right? This can really turn into a nightmare. And so let me show you what I did, right? About a couple hours ago, we went and bought something from Jessica, right? And again, I want to make this really clear. We're not picking on Jessica, okay? I'm illustrating a point that this is the kind of thing that I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this are doing the same sorts of things. And so let's just look at it from what does your customer see? Okay, let's take a look at that. First step is I went from Instagram, I clicked on something in her link tree, and it took me to a sales page for I can't remember. What did I buy?
The Evergreen course.
The Evergreen
sales machine.
It's a quick digital product. Evergreen sales machine, right?
That's what we talk about. Yeah, go from social media to a digital product. Cool. At the checkout page.
She had a quick little order bump in there. It actually took me a second to figure out that it was an order bump. It was not overly clear. Then there's a one-click upsell page. Love that. Awesome job. Very, very good. Then I got taken to a thank you page. And it's kind of, these are tough. You don't need to see like the wording on this or anything. But the wording on the thank you page then said, hey, go check your email because you're going to get emailed a login and a password. Okay. So what did I do? I went to my email. I found my receipt, which was really bland and had no links and no whatever kind of stuff. I anticipate maybe that was it. Kind of wasn't. It did sort of a dead end. Then I got Jessica's welcome email, right? So this is Jessica sending an email from, she's using ConvertKit for email, right? Another kind of, stack in there.
Another stack,
But a great tool, something, we think very highly of. There were two different links in here. It was sort of like, click here to go log in. It gave me a username and password in there. I took the username and password. Don't worry, I blurred it out here in this one. And then I clicked the link, and there's sort of this confirmation page in the middle that it's like a very bland landing page. I click on this. Now I'm over in Teachable, right? So I'm being prompted to log in. I use the username and password from the welcome email. Didn't work. So now I'm clicking reset password. I go back to my email, and I've gotten two more emails from Teachable. That one was asking me to confirm my email. The second one was a link to access it. I click access, and it still didn't let me in. So I waited again. We're 9 steps in. Okay, we are
just getting
a lot of steps.
I want to see the course. I want to watch the first video.
I'm trying to watch the course. Is what I'm trying to do. Right. Okay. We're 9 steps in so far. Right. And unfortunately, it doesn't get better from here. I got the password reset email. So then I grab that. I re-enter my password. Teachable prompts me to then log in again. So I still have to go in and log in. I get in there, and this is actually a really important one. I should have made this one a little bit bigger. This was a terms and conditions box that Teachable was forcing me to go into. Mind you, I'm not a first timer, right? I've actually been inside, I've logged into this account before. And there's 2 boxes. It basically says, I agree to terms of service for Hey Jessica and for Teachable. And the second one is, I agree to get emails and promotional emails. So if I don't click that, guess what doesn't happen?
You are not an email subscriber.
You are not an email subscriber. Thankfully, Jessica's also using ConvertKit, so she's got them in both places. But that is one of the biggest drawbacks to tools that are meant for delivering courses, but they're losing you subscribers. You know what I mean? Like you're losing these paying customers who are just gone because they didn't click a box. We see the same thing all the time. When we do these kind of things, we break down people are using Kajabi, people are using Squarespace. These are not platforms that are designed for a solopreneur.
It feels like it's your list, but it's not really your list, or it's not really your customer
list.
It's
great they got the money, I guess. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that person's not really a customer, right? They are costing you customers doing something like this. So anyway, then I'm at the course. Now I'm here. Great. I got what I'm checking out what I bought. I'm in there, right? All good stuff. And then, there's this nice little feature on Teachable. It says My Courses. And I actually could click that button and go see all these other courses that Jessica has. And I'm thinking, awesome, that's cool. Look at all these other things we talked about before, how important it is, right? That customers can explore and go find more stuff and go buy more stuff, right? No one is ready to buy more stuff and drop more money with you than a brand new customer who just spent money. We talk about that all the time. So,
yep. So, all right, where are we? This is like
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're 13 steps in. At 12,
Okay.
I got my course. So,
Okay, all right.
cool. I got my course. I'm good. Right. And now I'm ready to keep exploring. Right. And so,
Yep.
my hope is it's really easy to go and buy more stuff if I wanted to go check something out. Unfortunately, not. I clicked on one of these courses. It takes me again to this sort of interstitial page, which then redirected me back to a sales page that's now out of Teachable. And I go through that whole process again. Right. I'm sure this time it might be a little shorter. Hopefully the password reset thing wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, maybe that cuts out a step, but
maybe Jessica's email wouldn't send me an email or a password that didn't work. Like that's, you know what I mean? But this is the problem. When you have duct tape solutions, right? You end up with stuff that looks like this. Okay. I got the course access at 13 steps. I'm 16 steps in and I'm not actually that close to coming back and buying something else.
Yep. So this makes me want to break down like, okay, what is going wrong with this? Well, like you said, let's talk about it from a customer perspective. The customer, if they are not tech savvy, what is their experience like trying to get from
most people aren't.
Trying to get from this checkout page all the way to the course? What does that mean for you as a business owner? That means you're having to deal with support emails, you're having to deal with angry customers. Some customers get so angry that they will just say, I don't want to deal with this.
Wash my hands with it, I'm out.
I want a refund immediately. I can't find my course. The first, imagine the first 10 seconds of you walking in, or your customer walking into your store, and they feel this chill of nervousness, anxiety, and they go, where's my stuff? I just paid for this, and it's immediately gone, or you're not sure where to send them next, or they themselves, they can't self-navigate. So
it's a very fine line. There's a very fine line between, when you're talking about virtual stuff, it's nice because you can deliver things instantly, right?
Yep.
You can do these sort of things, but sometimes it goes awry, right? And so, look, I put an asterisk on this, but this is kind of normal. I mean, so many people just accept this kind of thing. It's like, this is what it takes. I don't know if it gets better than this. Well, the answer is it definitely does. Okay. First of all, it definitely can get a lot better than this. And this is why we encourage to use the right tools for the job, right? So in general, if the problem is duct tape marketing, right, we want to show you the solution. So we have something we kind of rebuilt, what Jessica has. Jordan's going to bring it up here in just a second. And we're going to show you that it can go another way, right? It doesn't need to be that way, right? So, surprise, surprise, we're going to talk about using SamCard and kind of rebuilding and how we can do exactly what's going on here, maximize some additional revenue, but at the same time, how we can shorten up this whole process. And shout out
to everyone that using the hashtag SC. I love you guys. You're doing a great job. Also, if you have any questions about this, or you're not sure about what we just covered, or maybe we went a little too fast, drop your questions here below. Also, you can watch this video again on YouTube. The playback is always available. But yeah, let me drop the.
I will drop the link. Go ahead and
drop the link.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's bring up the page.
Oh, you got the link. So Jordan just dropped the link to this exact page in the chat. So you guys can go check it out. You can come and join us. You can do a test order yourselves and experience exactly what this is. And so we basically took the page right for Evergreen Sales Machine and we just rebuilt it on SamCard. And we want to show you guys the power, right, of having things simplified and what this can look like, right? While also giving your best, hottest people, your customers, a chance to very easily buy more stuff.
Okay, so the biggest plus about this page is if you're coming from social media, you may be on your phone. So one, it's mobile friendly, and two, the checkout information, the checkout form is at the bottom of the page. You don't have to click another button, say count me in, takes you to the next page where you might lose customers or their page might not load successfully. At the very bottom, boom, you got your checkout page. You can choose if you want to take just their name and email, or you want to do the email and phone, or Twitter, or coupon codes, whatever you want to do. You can build the checkout form yourself.
The hint here, the pro tip here is to keep this as short as possible. If any of you guys are selling in places that require you to have long experiences here, they're costing you sales, right? The SamCard database proves that by removing billing address and shipping address and just getting that out of the way, 35.1% higher conversions, right? Same proven number. That is a hard fact from our database. And so we absolutely love that big time. So basically right now, anybody wants to come and follow along with what Jordan is doing, you can use a, we'll zoom in a little bit.
Supersize it for folks.
It's a test order. So all you need to do is plug in 4242, repeating for 16 digits, 4242, 4242, any future expiration date, any 3-digit security code. And then Jordan, what do we have down here at the bottom?
Okay, so this is, we're trying to solve the problem of, okay, I want my customers to buy more than one product. If they're in the buying mode, let's capitalize on that. If they are ready to whip out their credit card, Why don't we put in a couple extra offers in front of them? This is the gum, this is the candy bar at the grocery, at the cash register. This is saying, hey, do you want to, throw this in your cart real quick while you're in the buying mode?
And so we've got two different boxes here, right?
Yeah.
So actually, if you go and you follow Jessica, she actually does this, right? So she does, I believe she's limited to one of these things, and the design is kind of, tricky. I'd be curious, just, we've seen a lot of split tests and comparing these sorts of things against other people. But, with Samcart, you guys can offer 2 or 3 or even 4 of these buttons if you wanted to, 4 of these boxes, other offers for someone to click. But essentially, what's going to happen here at the bottom of the page is going to be 3 and 5, right? I'm sorry, 35%, 37%, something like that. So something like 3.5, 4 out of 10 people are going to say, yes, I would love to add something else with that first box. The second box still converts at something like high 20% on average. So, you get a chance for your customers to go, man, yeah, I'd love that. And I love that. And I love that. You know what I mean? I think it would be really, really powerful if Jessica considered offering more of these boxes. She's clearly seeing a lot of success. It's almost anything you buy from her, she's offering one of these things, but being currently limited, it'd be fun to see what would happen if she added a second or a third.
Yep. And the nice part about this is you can mix and match. You don't have to just do digital products. She has some merch, so she can put her hoodies and t-shirts here. She can put physical products. She can put her courses, her memberships, whatever combination that you want to mix and match.
And that's a great segue. The boss nurse just asked, how do I sell physical products through Samcart?
Right
Jordan
here.
just said exactly right. You 100% can sell digital products or physical products right in this exact spot. You can sell them on the page. We have a lot of physical product sellers who do away with traditional storefront type stuff to gain the sort of awesome features that Samcart has out of the box.
Yep. Scott, talk to us a little bit about what makes a good order bump, because sometimes you think like, oh, I have a couple products, I'll just slap them all in there.
For sure.
This product right now is called the Evergreen Sales Machine. It's a digital product. So like, what would make sense for this?
Yeah, for sure. I think the first bump that Jessica's currently using, we took this right from what she's currently doing. A workbook, right, is great. I think if you're offering if you're offering a PDF, a download,
like a companion piece.
Yeah, something kind of a companion piece. You could throw in like hey, get the audiobook. You could throw in, hey, get the missing chapter, right? Get that kind of stuff. I really like one of the other ones, the other order bump that we put in here is Jessica has this recurring subscription kind of insider membership called Rebel Squad. Yep. It's $5 a month. I hope it's a tip of the cap to the original Star Wars trilogy, which would be amazing. Although I didn't see I didn't see Chewbacca on the sales page.
And then, and the nice part about this is we can offer a trial with this. So it's a membership. Yep. So you can, think like Patreon style, like the video we did last week. With Rebel Squad, we can say, hey, let's offer a free 7-day trial. They can join for $0. And then after a week, they will be charged the $5 per month.
Yeah, love that. So imagine if every single customer that Jessica put through here had a chance to say, cool, yeah, I'd love to join Rebel Squad as well, right? She would be just compounding the effects of customers being able to buy more stuff. And so we talked before about how many steps it takes, right, to get to the course, unfortunately, in Jessica's current setup, right? Let's take a look at what it could look like here. We're on one page. We've just added 2 other things to our order. We're going to hit complete order. Yep. Jordan, you are a first-time customer, right? So what are we going to see right here after? That's right. We put in one more page.
Hey, we're going to try to make some more money off our customers that are in buy mode. And we're going to take them to what's called an upsell page. So this is the one-click upsell page. This is, again, maybe they decided they didn't want any of those order bumps. It wasn't good enough, or maybe they just, so not for them at the moment. So, but what you can do is say on the next page, you can say, now that we've got their credit card, now that we've got all their payment information, we can put another offer in front of them and say, hey, your order is not complete. Why don't you join Course Academy? So she has a course called Course Academy, how to build and launch your own course. And for today's price, it is $997. Pretty steep upsell, but this is, again, the power you can do. You can kind of keep the buying journey going.
Yeah, you'll notice there's no place to put in your payment information on this page, right? This is something that is often imitated, never duplicated. But what Samcart's stored credit card tech is doing right here is their payment information, their PayPal address, everything, whatever they used to buy is saved on file. And so all they have to do to add this to their order is just click yes, add to order. Or they can say no and kind of move on. Okay. And then here's what's going to happen after this. We're going to take them to this page. And then what we're going to say, right, is right here, we're going to get a chance to enroll them essentially into the courses area, right? And so we'll go ahead.
That's the one thing I did not enable. We didn't do.
Oh, we didn't turn that on.
Course auto.
No big deal. We'll turn it on.
But this is the receipt. So it takes them directly to the receipt. They don't have to go to their email inbox to find the receipt, make sure the course is there or the course information. But yeah, it goes from the order summary, or it can go straight into logging and creating your own course account.
Exactly. Yeah. Did we set up a course for this?
We didn't. No.
Okay, cool. Well, let me go ahead. Let me share my screen because I think it'd be really awesome. I want to showcase what could happen essentially if someone goes ahead and
and folks, again, if you have questions or if you want to keep dropping your hashtag SCs, I love it. Let me see what we're seeing so far. If you have any questions about what you just saw, we can cover that as well.
Yeah. So let me go ahead. I'm going to share my course library page. Let me go ahead and do this incognito, and I would love for everybody to come check this out as well, because what we can do here, and I'm going to go ahead and share another link down in the chat, and then let me share my screen on that window. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, cool. And we're sharing. We're here. Okay, cool.
There we go.
So what we can do, right, is Samcart has this little awesome thing built in where we have a course area, right, where you guys can automatically enroll your students into stuff that's right here. And so, if we had another 10 minutes essentially right before the beginning of this video, we could automatically enroll students back here. And if I go ahead and just click log in, let me do make sure. Think about this for a second. Is that gonna work? Nice. Okay, cool. So now I'm logged in. We could automatically enroll and say, cool, that person just bought, the evergreen course thing, full squad. They just bought the workbook, and you could automatically give them access to courses that they have right here on the spot. Okay. And inside of Samcart courses area, it's exactly what you'd expect, right? Someone's been able to open up an individual course, check some stuff out, watch some lessons, get some downloads, things like that. But then it doesn't stop there. One of the best things that we have is, just like before, when I wanted to go learn more about Jessica's other courses, right? Basically, I've got this awesome, cool course library page where I can go explore other things. But then what did it do? When I wanted to go buy, it sent me right back through that big, humongous process.
And you got to add your payment information again, your name, your email, your credit card.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal, right?
And she has 12 plus.
She's got so many different things
digital products, so much to sell.
Yeah. So what Samcart does is inside of this members area, the credit card is still stored on file. Okay. So your customers can come in here. You guys can showcase, 2 or 3 different courses, or you can even, one could be t-shirts. It could be, a membership. It could be whatever products that you want right here in these boxes. And someone can say, cool, unlock now. Samcart sends me a 6-digit code, which let me go ahead. I'll go to box and grab said code. Wait for it. Purchase verification code. Cool. I'm going to come back. Okay. And paste in that code. Once I paste that code, okay, and I click submit, my credit card is right here. It says, hey, awesome. Would you like to unlock Course Academy? Would you like to unlock, joining the Rebel Squad? Would you like to unlock buying, this journal that we're going to ship to you? Whatever it is that you guys want to do, this credit card stored on file makes it so simple for your customers to go back there, explore your other stuff, and buy it using their card on file, right? And so if I go back here, it's going to refresh and just say, awesome, cool, I've just added another course back here. Yep. You can do the same thing right here, right? So right here, this is what we call featured courses, where if your student that logs in, if they have one of these courses, it's going to let them just open it up and start, watching. If they don't, right, they can click purchase course. Like this one says learn more. And if I click next, this one says purchase. And it's the same thing. Their credit card is stored on file. You go get a 6-digit code from your email, plug it in, buy more stuff using your card on file. So when you have this stuff, when we brought e-commerce into this course area, right, this is the kind of stuff that can happen, right? All of a sudden, every single student that you put back there, not only do they go right from buying to that without any email confirmation, without any of that other kind of stuff, right? We use something that we have, Samcart course auto enroll, that basically just moves them right from buying to getting to the course without all those other interstitial steps.
Auto adds their email address, so all they have to do is create a password and they're done.
And if they come back, they're a returning customer, you know what I mean? They don't even need the password. It just sends them right in. It's amazing. But then then their credit card is stored on file. So customers can explore other stuff. They can continue to buy more stuff. It is incredibly powerful that every single customer can become a repeat customer while you sleep, while you go on vacation, while you do whatever you want. But that passive income can start to really compound as you just get more customers, put more people back there, and they're using Samcart's stored credit card technology to just go and buy and buy and buy.
Here, Scott, I wanted to show you, in case you're not a course creator and you're just selling a digital product, or maybe you're selling like a Canva template, what an order receipt would look like, and you can customize it however you want. For the Rebel Squad, it's a membership. So how do I manage my own membership, or how do I, if say I want to cancel my membership, where do I go? You can go to the customer hub here, and from there you're able to see what credit card is on file, what credit card is being used, and you yourself can sell, as a customer, you can manage your own subscription. So you can cancel it, you can renew, you can swap out the credit card.
Which means less customer support headaches for Jessica, less customer support headaches for her team, and your customers get exactly what they want. So they can log in, check all their own stuff, manage it. It's amazing. I mean, so you've got one awesome place to deliver any kind of digital content you want to deliver. You've got one awesome place for your customers to manage their subscriptions, and it just works. It just integrates with all the same tools. There is no middleman, no Zapier, none of that kind of stuff. It is just directly connected to all the best tools you need to run the rest of your business. So you get one e-commerce platform where all of your stuff is sold. You get one dashboard where all of your numbers and analytics. You've got API level integrations so that all your tools are connected in one central hub, and you don't need to worry about Zapier and breaking things and password resets and all of that crazy stuff that can happen for when you go from one to the next, to this, to that, and you try to duct tape all of that stuff together. So, Jordan,
keep the hashtags coming, folks. Man, people are on fire today.
Loving it. Angela, great one. I definitely love that. I saw another one up top that was really love this one. Order bumps work for some products. I definitely think order bumps work for all products, for letting customers just go and buy more stuff. But that is exactly what they're all about. Another awesome one from Maria. She said, I love the Samcart fluid flow for the customer. Super, super short. Not only is it nice, it's just aesthetic. It's nice that's the thing. It makes you more money, right? Every stat we have from the Samcart database tells us that when you make the experience of someone discovering your products to buying your products shorter, fewer pages, fewer steps, fewer go back to your email, go here, go there, go that, right? Conversions go up and up in major ways. Absolutely love that.
First impression is everything with your customers. So if you can give them a nice fluid experience, then that reflects better on your brand. They feel better about your product. They feel better about your course, and they feel better as a customer and satisfied with what they purchased.
Love that. Here's one from our girl, Nikki.
There we go.
So she's got a waiting list for her second launch. Absolutely love that.
Nice.
It's been awesome to see Nikki's kind of journey as she's been joining us for a ton of these lives as well. Love it. Jordan, I think it's takeaway time.
Takeaway time. Let's
takeaway time. So first one we want to put out there is to test drive your customer experience, right? Make sure that you guys are, if you don't have a tool that lets you do it, right? You need to pull out an actual credit card and go buy your stuff. If you have a tool like Samcart that lets you actually place test orders without charging credit card information, just like we showed you guys on this call, then make sure you do that and do it often. Okay. When you are forced to kind of pull different tools together, right, it can be a massive problem that you won't know, right, until people start writing in about it, that kind of stuff. It's the kind of thing that can be a slow, painful thing to uncover, and you don't want to find out months from now. You want to know right now, right? Test drive your customer experience. Make sure that you know exactly what that customer's experience is like, and make sure you know exactly how many steps it is, and take out everything that does not need to be there.
Yep. Continuing the creator journey. Again, if your customer is in buying mode, let's keep the process going. If they've got their credit card ready, I've seen over and over someone walking into their product, say it's an online course and it's $25, and then walking out at the end paying $100. And that's how you could do the order bumps, you can do the upsells, you can do just like, if they are ready, if they are in love with you, if you have convinced them that this is the product that they need today, this is the course that they need to enroll today, you can run with it. You can there's a lot of momentum behind that, and you can turn like we said, from like a cart from like $25 into $100. You can 4X, you can 5X. And that's how we get the $1 per subscriber per year.
Absolutely. Yeah. The marketing research blog, one of the biggest marketing research blogs on the planet, right? Has a great study we quote often, where this one basically says that your customers should be worth 9 times the original purchase price, right, in lifetime value. So if someone buys something for you for $20, okay, you should be able to get $180 in lifetime value out of that customer. And all we're saying here is give your customers the easiest path forward to buying more stuff from you, right? That means order bumps on the spot. That means one-click upsells. That means stored credit card technology where customers can go and buy and explore more stuff and make that path as short as humanly possible, because it is the biggest opportunity in front of any creator is how can I maximize lifetime value, right? That is where you guys are going to make all of your profit, all of your long-term sustainable growth is going to come out of maximizing lifetime value.
All right, let's answer some questions. Folks, drop your questions in the chat. We're gonna
You got questions.
We're going to be here for a couple more minutes.
Answers. Drop them in.
The first question is, if I have a Wix website, can I connect SamCart?
Thank you, Maria. Great question down there. Yeah, absolutely. So, if you have, it doesn't really matter. Whatever you're building your website with, you're building with Wix or Squarespace, or it's custom built, or it's WordPress,
or just link in bio.
Or a link in bio. You know, maybe you don't even have a website. You just got social media profiles. All you do is take the URLs to the pages SamCart creates and just link to them. Put them on a button, right? Put them in your email. Put them in your footer of your website. Put them in your link in bio and your link tree off of social media platforms. Put them in your YouTube descriptions, right? That's all you need. That's it. So SamCart is the e-commerce platform for digital creators. It works with whatever you're using to build your own stuff, and it's going to help you monetize your audience better than absolutely anyone.
Yeah, we find that when people go to your homepage, they oftentimes get lost. They don't know what they're looking for. They don't know where to find your product. Maybe they step onto your about page or your contact page. Instead, just send them to one page that is selling one product.
Love that.
Next question.
If you guys have any other questions, we're scrolling back a little bit. If you guys have questions, drop them in the chat down below. We'd love to help as much as we possibly can, any of these kind of things. But let's see, we've revisited the physical product question.
Yep. We can ask a Facebook ads question. Do you have to create your own Facebook ads if you're going to run SamCart pages?
Yeah, Facebook ads are one great way to bring people to SamCart sales pages. I would say they're not the only one, right? For you will see, if you went and looked inside of a bunch of SamCart's top seller businesses, you would find a ton of people that generate a lot of free traffic, a lot of YouTube followings, a lot of Instagram followings, a lot of big email lists, things like that. You would find people who are monetizing off of relatively small audiences, right? You're talking, thousands of audiences, and these people are making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year, right? Facebook ads is just one opportunity essentially to bring people to a page. We have a lot of different free trainings and stuff here on our YouTube channel. Definitely subscribe to the SamCart YouTube channel. You guys can check out about how are SamCart creators and awesome people everywhere sending people back to these pages to go buy stuff from them. Facebook ads being one nice way of doing that, but certainly not the only one.
Yep, I say with Facebook ads, it's just jet fuel. So if you're gonna put jet fuel on the fire, your page might not be converting correctly. Your page might not be quite ready to convert a customer. So if you're just gonna send 1,000 people to waste your money, that might be the case. So first figure out, is my page working? Are customers connecting with the idea that I'm trying to sell? And then that's when you can turn on the jet fuel, turn on the gas, and run Facebook ads.
Yeah, here's Maria said she watched the TikTok video that we made and want to learn more about TikTok. Jordan, I think this is a great shot. Let's pull up Creator U.
Oh yeah,
I would love to showcase what Creator U is really quick. So let me. I'm
Facebook Ads Academy, TikTok.
Let's just go to creatoru.com.
Go to creatoru.com.
I'm sharing my screen. Bring me up.
Gotcha. Boom.
Let's check this out, guys. If anybody out there is in like hardcore learning mode, you know what I mean? If you want to get our best information about how to grow your business, go to creatoru.com. Creatoru.com is basically our training library where if I just scroll down this page, you will see there are literally dozens of unique trainings from us and our team, myself and Brian, and a bunch of SamCart's top creators about their own superpowers. So if you want to know, how do I grow an audience? How do I create awesome products? How do I use challenges to get more customers? How do I win at Instagram? How do I get more traffic? How do I grow a huge YouTube following? How do I use Facebook ads? Excuse me. How do you do all this different stuff, right? All of these things in one incredibly, incredibly low price to just learn, okay? This is all of it is powered by SamCart. It is basically just the most incredible library put together for creators and how you guys can come and monetize what it is that you're doing. We also have a section called Creator U Live, where on top of all that awesome streamed content, right, we bring in 2 certified badass creators every single month. We've had people like Pat Flynn, Ashley Ann Jones, Keith Krantz was just with us last week and talked about TikTok. We have Joanna Bain from copyhackers.com coming to talk to us about writing awesome headlines and stuff next week. But every single month, we have 2 of these live sessions where you can come and get coached and mentored by some of the best creators online. People who are doing $20, $30, $40, per follower kind of stuff online every single year. And some of Samcart's top sellers, in addition to getting access to us and stuff like that. So you guys can come. I believe Creator U right now, getting access to sort of the Netflix library of all of those different trainings is $12 a month, $120 for the year. A great, awesome discount. One of the best offer online, period. I'm happy to stand behind that. Creator U Live, I think, is $37 a month or $365 for the year, $1 per day. But go to creatoru.com, right? If you want to learn more about TikTok, about how to drive traffic from Instagram, about creating great products, about any of these topics that fall under all this stuff, go join Creator U. I cannot recommend this enough. It is the perfect complement to a Samcart account. Samcart is software that helps you put this stuff into action and maximize your results. This is where you're going to learn about like strategy. You know what I mean? This is where you're going to get into my brain about, I've been doing this for a decade. What do I know about creating and growing an online brand? You know what I mean? If you want to learn the kind of stuff that your mentors know in their brains, you know what I mean? And really even beyond that, you want to learn from some of the best creators online, come to Creator U and join it. It is far and away the best deal going online if you are in sort of learning mode and want to learn how to become a more dangerous creator.
All right, we got the boss nurse asking, do your Samcart accounts include the one-page funnel where clients are brought into the actual course list?
Absolutely, yeah. So if you open up and I can even just do it right now. Let's open up a Samcart dashboard. So if I open up, this is a real Samcart account. This is the examples account we use a lot, right? But if I go in and create a product, okay, or just open up a product we've already made, but in every single product that you have, okay, if I go to the checkout design tab, you have all of our checkout design templates. Up here at the top is a bunch of blank slate templates where you can drag and drop any content in, start from scratch, no big deal. But if you scroll down, we have dozens of pre-designed templates that are like me writing your sales page for you, okay? These are worth the price of admission themselves. I'll just preview one of these templates right here.
Yes, have actually made money. Like we took a winning formula, we took a page that was actually selling, and you said, let's make a template out of this.
And your whole job would be to come in here and we're going to change the headline to match whatever it is that you're selling. We're going to drop a video in here, right? We're going to replace the text, and all you have to do is just work down this page and know and understand that this template, this layout has worked. It has real sales. It is battle tested. It is pulled from, from our brains, or it's pulled from one of our top sellers who, gave us the all clear, use it, right? But these pre-written, pre-designed templates are available right inside of your Samcart account. They can be customized to sell any type of product, but they are the best shortcut for selling your stuff. And then just like we showed you before, right? You could send somebody right from this page right here, right? Someone buys here and you send them right into deliver, your digital download, right into, the Samcart courses area to watch your videos, to download your PDFs, to learn more about other products and buy using their credit card on file, right? There's just so much goodness here for creators who want to get rid of duct tape marketing, who want to simplify what they're doing and open up opportunities for them to get more money.
Yep. And again, these types of web pages are not your about page, your home page, your contact me. These aren't like your customer is not going to get lost. There's only one thing to do on this page, and that's to buy at the very bottom. So they learn about the offer, and at the bottom, they add in their checkout, the information, and that's it.
Love it. Yep. Love this one coming in from Ariel.
Oh, yeah.
Ariella's, right? I love Samcart. Great tools and flexibility. Just need to master ads. Well, Ariel, listen, if you want more traffic, go join Creator U, right? Again, the best companion piece to any Samcart account. You guys can learn about ads. You can learn about Instagram. You can learn about YouTube. You can learn about anything. I mean, it's just, there is so much stuff, and you are learning from the best, smartest people on the planet, right? If you want to go learn, I'll give you an example, right? If we pull up Creator U, if I wanted to learn about YouTube, okay, you're not learning about YouTube from me, okay? You're going to learn about YouTube traffic from this guy right here. His name is Rock Eula, okay? Rock is an awesome Samcart customer, someone who has multiple of those the YouTube gold play buttons for having million followers on YouTube. He has, and you're going to learn about YouTube from that guy. Okay. If somebody else mentioned TikTok, if you wanted to learn about TikTok, you're not going to learn about TikTok from me because I don't know that much about TikTok, but we went and found this guy right here. This is Keith Krantz. Okay. He is currently getting millions of views on TikTok videos, having just started just a couple of months ago. This is someone who is an incredibly accomplished advertising agency owner and just sort of like experimenting on TikTok. And he's just going to show everything he's been doing for the last couple of months. Had an awesome time with Keith doing that.
We did that live session last weekend. It was 2.5 hours of solid TikTok.
We had to cut it off short. It was like, it was like wild.
Too much TikTok.
It was wild. If all you got, and I'm sorry, I'm still getting over a cough I've had for like 2 weeks. If all you got was like the one YouTube video or the one TikTok video, this would be worth the price of admission over and over and over again. And you guys get all this stuff. Go to Creator U, right? If you have Samcart, you want to keep learning, even if you don't have Samcart, and you just want to keep learning about how to be an awesome creator, grow your audience, monetize that audience, right? And use awesome stuff. Go to creatoru.com and go check that out right now.
Perfect. That's another takeover, folks. What's our last slide? It's I think our last slide is about what we're doing next week, or folks.
Wait, I'm bringing it back.
I want to show people what is it?
Hold on, it's coming. It's coming. I almost got it. Hacha! That's the one I wanted.
That's right.
And now it's on screen. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
Every single Tuesday at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, 1 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock London time. Nope. 9 o'clock London. I can just keep going around the world, just depending. Yep. It's like 3 a.m. Dubai.
Yeah, Australia time.
Australia time's probably like you guys get it. We do another Samcart takeover
every single Tuesday.
If you guys have a creator in mind that you guys would love to see us break down, or if you are watching this and you are a creator and would like us to do this for you and your business, drop it down in the links down below. Drop it in the chat. We'd love to take on suggestions and do this kind of stuff. We have covered some serious ground this year, have talked and have a lot of these creators actually using Samcart now, which is cool too. So super excited there. Thank all of you guys for watching. Jordan, we have Luma. What do we got? Tell me about Luma.
Yeah, the Luma link, the event page is down below. It's the link. It's the first link that you see here on this YouTube video. And folks, don't worry. You can watch this YouTube playback over and over and over.
On YouTube.
You can rewind it.
The tubes.
But yeah, it's go to that Luma page, add your email, and you'll be reminded when we're going to go live. You don't have to do any thinking. You don't have to remember. It will automatically add it to your calendar and say, takeover is now. Takeover is live at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's it. Yeah.
Guys, thank you guys for joining the Samcart takeover here. We are super excited. We will join you guys again next week. Make sure again that you subscribe to the Samcart YouTube channel. Check out creatoru.com if you are in that learning phase, and we will see you guys in the next one.